One rule for your 20s: never ever dull a moment. Staying in motion from 6 a.m. to 8 p.m. is the only way to get somewhere in your life when you do that in your 20s. You are supposed to be working, training, smiling, complimenting, having side hustles, facing rejections all of the time together. Always staying in motion. Just pure living, not a dull moment. Never ever having a dull moment. That's the one rule for your 20s. And maybe you're not realizing it, but most of you are sitting at home at 2 p.m., lying in your bed, and what you're doing is just your neck tilted, your spine cocked, scrolling reels like it's your 9 to 5. Like it's your goddamn job, and you're dulling your movement. You are not tired, you are bored. You are not resting, you are avoiding. Avoiding the work, avoiding the grind, avoiding your own potential. Meanwhile, the ones who get it, they are stacking out all the wins till afternoon. And then they're working on their side hustles, or they're reading, they're increasing their knowledge, they're meeting new people. But what you are doing on that? They're not dulling any moment of their life. They are actually living. They are lifting heavy, they are building skills, they are flirting off texts, chasing leads, soaking in sweat, and their eyes are wide open to their goal. But what you are doing? Lying at your bed, 2 p.m. of the afternoon, scrolling reels, maybe asking your friend, "Kya kar raha bhai, game mein aaja?" This is what you are doing in your 20s. And let me telling you, you are missing out your potential. What's worse than that? You can be huge, but you are not trying to, because तुम्हें एक चीज ही समझ नहीं आ रही है, that in your 20s you have the most energies. In your 20s you can take the most risk. Go out in the real world, meet new people. I want you to face rejections. I want you to face failures. मैं चाहता हूं तुम हारो, और इतनी बुरी तरीके से हारो कि तुम्हारा सर जमीन के अंदर हो, एंड तब तुम्हें दिखे वो डार्कनेस और तुम्हें रियलाइज हो कि यार, the only way from here is up. Because I was there 2 years ago. Very dark phase of my life. 1.5 years ago. But I came out of it. And now I know there is light of grace and there is darkness of world. So you need to learn the both ways. That every coin have two sides. And that's a fact. But you will never know that. You will never even realize that this kind of things exist in this world. Why? क्योंकि तुम बिजी हो, बहुत ज़्यादा बिजी हो, ऐसा तुम्हें लग रहा है. बट जो तुम कर रहे हो वो सिर्फ अवॉइडेंस है. अपने बेड पर बैठे हुए हो, कोई काम धंधा नहीं कर रहे हो, जस्ट टाइम वेस्ट कर रहे हो. तुम्हें समझ नहीं आ रहा, तुम्हारा माइंड इतना ज्यादा कंज्यूम्ड हो चुका है फालतू की बकवास से कि रियल वर्ल्ड में क्या चल रहा है तुम्हें पता ही नहीं है. तुम्हें पता ही नहीं कि तुम्हारा पोटेंशियल कितना ज्यादा है, कि तुम कितना काम कर सकते हो. तुमने कभी लिमिट पुश ही नहीं करी. तुम्हें लगता है अगर मैं आज बुक का एक चैप्टर पढ़ लूं तो बहुत बड़ा अचीवमेंट है, बट यू नेवर रियलाइज कि यू कैन रीड 10 chapters a day of a book, which is mostly 50% of the book in most of the cases. But still, you haven't done that. The reason is very simple. You never pushed yourself. You're too comfortable, you're too weak, you're too lazy to understand that you can achieve a lot of things when you push yourself. But you never did that. Because you never will. Why? Because you are avoiding your grind. You are avoiding your own potential, and that is actually very sad, because there are people who have got sweat on their shirt, sun on their skin, and motion in their blood. You have got blue light on your face and the guilt in your gut, which you are not accepting. You are scared to looking at the mirror and realize that you are faking that you're doing your best. And your 20s aren't for chilling, they are for becoming. So, get the fuck up and become what you are meant to be. There is a real world out there, and I want you to be delusional and go ahead and start a war with yourself and win this time, because all you're doing is avoiding. There is only one rule for you in your 20s. Never ever dull the moment, never ever dull your energy, never ever dull yourself, your thoughts, your belief. It is the time where you stay the most energized. I hope the best for you and you actually understood the message. So, God bless you. Hustle hard. Peace out. Just never dull the moment of your life.